Paddy works on the railway. In 1842 from Hartlepool I moved to Crewe, found myself a job to do, working on the railway.
Hello and welcome to my other workshop. This is my my bar, my study, my office and the kitchen, all in one. Right, so yesterday I made a video of making light poles. Last night I edited that video and recorded the editing of the video. Today I'm editing the recording of the video I edited yesterday into how I make videos video. So we're going to start off with a quick look around the workshop at the camera setup I use, which is not necessary for making a video itself. You can get away with one camera, but then you've got to keep moving it in between shots and whatever. Mine is set up for doing YouTube lives, so I have multiple cameras and an easy switching device. I use Touch Portal. In the workshop there is a i7 based computer, quite an old one. Main feature is it has lots of USB ports because all the cameras use USB. And I use Logitech Brio cameras because despite the fact I'm not using the 4K sensor gives me a good digital zoom, so I can achieve more by using those cameras. On that note, I did not pay full price for any of them. They all came from eBay and the highest price I paid was £80. So they are available for a reasonable price. Right, so let's get on with the video. So above my lathe I have a spotlight, a Logitech Brio camera pointing from the tail of the lathe above, another Logitech pointing straight down, a microphone I use when making videos, not for doing lives, and another Logitech Brio up there. I also have one on a mobile stand, which is a microphone stand, which I can move around. As you can see, I've also got one in my laser cabinet, which is currently on just to show me that the laser is still working. And this is how I control it. By touching these buttons, I can change the camera. I can zoom in, 2 levels of zoom, switch to the overhead, and again 2 levels of zoom, or the tailstock. And again 2 levels of zoom. So I have control here. And all this kit is really for doing live videos as opposed to making videos, but we'll come on to that. So this is kind of something like the view I get from the lathe. I've got the 2 monitors up there. I don't use them both all the time, but up here I've got OBS running. And you can see my emails open, but that's just, I keep an eye on things as going along. And apparently the longer nano stretch goal is almost unveiled. There we go. So that's how I stay in touch with the world when I'm in the workshop. So I've just turned these light poles, 5 of them. I'm going to edit that into a video, so I'll be cutting a couple of bits in detail and the rest will be speeded up, and I'll show you that process.
This is how I change cameras. If I actually change camera, then you'll lose me. If I press this button here, it goes to portrait. Press this button again, you can see it again. If I press this button, it pauses it. Now obviously you couldn't see anything when it was paused because it wasn't recording. But as you can see, it's no longer my email, it's now my YouTube channel on screen. So yeah, I can pause it, I can go and have a cup of tea, I can rearrange cameras, do whatever I need to do, and then come back and unpause it and carry on as if nothing had happened.
So once you've got your film, you save the file, drag and drop it into Premiere Pro. Now I have a default file that has got my intro on it, and I just need to change the titles and carry on from there. So the intro is always the same, it's just the titles that get changed. I use Premiere Pro because my wife pays for it, so I can use it. There's other things available which can be easy to use and are considerably cheaper. So then it's a question of the left-hand window is the edit window. So you drag and drop your file into there, watch a bit of it, decide what you want, mark start and stop position, and then take that slice down and put it onto the timeline, which is bottom right. And as you see, I've where there was a pause, no activity between switching to the bandsaw and getting to the bandsaw, that bit gets chopped out completely. The aim is to take the 35 minutes of video I started with and get it down to 15. That's done by cutting out the pauses, speeding bits up, chopping out some of the repetitive stuff, aiming to achieve a video that people will watch. Now here I do something different. I actually drag it down and then I cut it with a razor blade, because I talk at the start of the bandsaw cutting and I want to show the first cut in real time, but then the repeated cuts, I just want to speed them up. And a little tiny bit on the end that I want to keep in normal speed that I just tag onto the end of the video. So it's all about controlling that timeline. Yeah, this was quite strange on the head. So I'm making a video about making a video. Hey ho. On average, you'll spend about twice as long editing as you did for the filming. So my 36 minutes of film, it actually came to 1 hour and 40 minutes, so more than twice as much. But then again, I am doing something different here. Then you've got to watch the video, so that's 15 minutes more. So you're looking at, to make a 15-minute video, it's going to take you 40 minutes in the workshop of working, and then 2.5 hours of editing and uploading to YouTube. Which is why I don't do them every day. Mind if I did do them every day, I'd probably be quicker and more efficient with the camera work. The 15 minutes is, from experience, the amount of time people on average will watch a video on YouTube. So that's your target. It's not a hard and fast rule. So when you finish editing and you've got all the bits cut out and you've got the target time, etc., you've got to export the video. That takes, well, on my computer, 5 or 10 minutes. And once you've exported it, you've got to watch it, which is the length of the video, 15 minutes in this case. Make sure everything's okay, and then upload to YouTube. Now this is a bit odd because I'm recording this voiceover recording, and I'm going to slice it into here now. So the video doesn't exist, but it shows you the voiceover being recorded.
Thanks for watching. Please hit thumbs up and subscribe if you're not. Cheers for now.